Hey there, fellow movie nerds. Get ready to embark on a mind-bending journey into the twisted realm of Boy Kills World. Directed by the visionary Moritz Mohr and released on April 2024, this adrenaline-fueled fever dream of a film transports us into a post-apocalyptic dystopia unlike anything you've ever seen. This dystopia-like city is a place where the government-like figure, or the ruling family in power, not exactly royalty, more like the mafia. Anyways, they are called the Vanderkoys, and they kill random people off for fun every year. And when I mean for fun, I mean it. They literally do it for televised entertainment for the public. Anyways, one of the families they kill is a boy's family, our enchanting lead role played by personally beloved Bill Skarsgård. In Boy Kills World, we're thrown into the nightmarish and, if I may add, very dark yet somehow comedic world where Boy, who is, if I may add, iconically portrayed by Skarsgård, geniusly casting choice, finds himself orphaned and literally voiceless after his family are killed by the insane mafia-like boss woman called Hilda Vanderkoy. Boy, during the whole movie, which is something I personally really like, is somehow guided by an inner voice, and get this, the inner voice is the voice of an old video game he used to play as a kid. That was just the cherry on top for me, because like, the boy is deaf and he doesn't speak, therefore he wouldn't know what he actually sounds like, so it's very fitting that his inner voice / monologue would be this. Boy is being trained by a mysterious shaman guy who kind of adopts him, but not officially. He is played by Arend, and he is basically training the boy to be an instrument of death so that the boy can seek out and of course kill the people who killed off his family. Of course, when you add a twist of dark comedy on this storyline, it's even better. Let me assure you that the twist of dark comedy is there and on point, and surprisingly not cringe-worthy at all. Like in theory, the storyline might sound off a little cliche or cringe if you want to call it that, but the way the story is shot and very perfectly executed throughout the cinematography, direction, and the very fitting casting choices, well, it makes it work. It shouldn't work, but it does. The film is a whirlwind of unforgettable scenes, each more gripping than the last. From the heart-pounding chase through neon-lit streets to the bone-crunching showdowns in shadowy alleyways, every moment is crafted with a lot of thought and detail, to the point where you as a viewer would feel like you are part of the boy's relentless quest for vengeance. One standout scene sees Boy facing against a horde of adversaries in creepy-looking warehouse, showcasing his newly learned material prowess and his determination in the face of overwhelming odds. Picture this, Boy navigating a maze-like labyrinth of crumbling buildings, pursued by henchmen intent on his demise. With every leap, every roll, every perfectly timed strike, and it's like the energy in the scene is being transferred to the viewer. I felt like a part of the scene itself, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. It's a pulse-pounding sequence that showcases both Skarsgård physical prowess and the film's stunning cinematography. And this, in my opinion, is what gives the film the unique energy that makes it stand out despite having a story that, let's be honest, isn't really that original, but again, it works. Along the way, Boy encounters a colorful cast of characters, each with their own motives and agendas. There's the enigmatic shaman who becomes the boy's mentor and guide that we already discussed, teaching him the ways of combat and survival in a world that's literally in every way has gone mad. And his relationship with Bias really adds depth into both characters in a film that certainly chooses to remain on the comedy side more than on the deep dramatic side. But these two characters' relationship really did help add a layer of depth that the film needed. Then there's the rebellious resistance fighters who join forces with the boy in his quest to beat the corrupt regime that holds the city in its iron grip. And let's not forget about the sinister Hilda Vanderkoy, whose chilling presence looms over the entire film like a specter of death. She is the perfect example of a villain that you really want to hate, but they're so fun to watch that you just can't help but secretly root for them along the journey without even admitting it to yourself. As Boy navigates this treacherous landscape, he grapples with his own inner demons and struggles to come out to terms with the trauma of his past. It's a journey of self-discovery and redemption as Boy confronts his darkest fears and embraces the power within himself to basically write his own destiny. Not in a cliche way, but he really is trying to make his own life in a world where they kill people for television entertainment. And through it all, the bond between Boy and his mysterious mentor slash shaman deepens, culminating into a final showdown that will leave audiences on the edge of their seats, because it certainly did put me on the edge. And yes, I'm bringing up their bond again. It was really well written and saved the film in my humble opinion. But it's not all high-octane action in Boy Kills World. One of the film's most vital moments that really stuck with me comes when Boy encounters a group of survivors huddled in the ruins of an abandoned building. As he listens to their stories of loss and hardship, Boy is confronted with the harsh reality of the world he now inhabits. It's a scene that highlights the film's underlying themes of resilience, solidarity, and reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there's strength in unity. The film actually needed more scenes that highlight these themes, because the themes they were going for are very serious and urgent actually, but they were obviously more focused within the energy of the film that it radiates. The high-speed parts of it all and the dark comedy lines that are aiming to be more memorable. Some of them will be even too iconic not to be memorable. So yes, they did achieve what they were going for, an energy-fueled dark comedy action film. But the only downside is it kind of overshadowed the themes, or maybe the themes were just not given much of a chance to shine among all the dark comedy and blood-filled scenes. Boy Kills World is more than just a pulse-pounding action flick. It's a meditation on the nature of power, such as the power of imagination, which the movie built a lot on the plot, the cost of revenge, and the resilience of the human spirit. Through Boy's harrowing journey, we witness the transformative power of determination and the strength that comes with embracing one's true self. It's a powerful message of hope and redemption in a world consumed by darkness, reminding us that even in our darkest moments, there's always a glimmer of light to guide us forward. And that if you put your mind into something, plus train for it like your life depending on it, you will achieve whatever it is you want. It also serves as a reminder that even if the world has gone mad, if a person seeks justice, there's no limit to the lengths they will go to in order to get what they want. These are the very important themes the film needed to just highlight a little bit more, but they still felt credit since I understood the themes. Even though they weren't that clear during the film, they still got the message through, and I had fun watching it, so it's still very good. Skarsgård delivers a tour de force performance as Boy, capturing the character's inner turmoil and unwavering resolve with the breathtaking authenticity. His portrayal is nothing short of mesmerizing, drawing viewers into the boy's fractured psyche and taking them on a journey of discovery and redemption. Mohr's direction is equally impressive, weaving together pulse-pounding action sequences with moments of quiet introspection to create a cinematic experience that is captivating as it is thought-provoking. This was a perfect collaboration between a director and the leading role. They both really did bring out the best in each other. Like, wow. I mean, honestly, before watching it, I had no idea it would be this mesmerizing. Yes, I said mesmerizing again. I really enjoyed it. It's like a more fun to watch than Hunger Games. All right, movie lovers, here's the bottom line. Boy Kills World is an absolute must-watch. With its electrifying action, powerful performance, and thought-provoking themes, it's a cinematic experience that will leave you breathless. So grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and buckle up for the ride of a lifetime. And hey, if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, share it with your buddies, and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive movie reviews. You got a movie you want us to check out? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, peace out.